When I was a lad, a tiny wee lad, my mother says to me, come see the northern lights, my boy, they're bright as they can be. She caught them the heavenly dancers, the dancers in the sky. I'll never forget that wonderful sight, they made the heavens bright. The northern lights of old Aberdeen mean home, sweet home to me. The northern lights, oh Aberdeen, that's where I long to be. I've been a wanderer all of my life, and mony's a sight I've seen.
Mary Webb schreef de song het week in Wheel, The Northern Lights of Old Aberdeen. She deed a Piral crater in April 1989, and nae mony folk paid muckle attention to passing at the time.
Sadly, Mary was widowed early, and then she had a nervous breakdown, and she was no stranger to poverty. And all this blighted her musical career as she had taken a job as a skivvy in a London hospital kitchen to make ends meet. But the spotlight of history when shining on Quineville London for left Aberdeen, a legacy to be proud of. Along with her Canadian man Mel, she composed The Northern Lights of Old Aberdeen.
A song described by the mad-born journalist Jack Webster as that anthem of Aberdeen kent all the world. When Mary died, Jack Webster wrote few folk for she come frae had any idea of her significance.
Ne'er truer word spoken.
Turns out the song was written to cheer up another kitschy dame, a lonely quine for came frae Aberdeen, Winnie Forgie, for Mary Fairlicket.
The song was first performed in the Albert Hall by the Fight Heather Club host Robert Wilson. In 1958, on a 8-time visit to Aberdeen, Mary was coaxed on stage by Robert at the Tivoli Theatre to perform her song. It went down a bomb. Of course, some folk say that never happened. Feel girls. In a hinnermost interview afore she died, Jack Webster had a wee dram with Mary.
Jack minds finding that special moment when she turned round in the piano stool and said, I'm half a proud of my song. I think it'll be here long after I'm awa. Slàinte.
After she was awa, her piano and her ashes come north to Aberdeen. Nobody had claimed Mary's body, and aside from Jack Webster, nobody was sick in a job of getting shot of her piano. As luck would hate sign, Jack was filming a documentary series for the BBC, and we'd you lose that the BBC fitted the bill for transporting the piano to Aberdeen. Mary's ashes were scattered at the ground round Gamehill Crematorium in Garthdee. The Broadwood piano was clean tint for many years before eventually resurfacing in the Mary Garden Room at the Aberdeen Music Hall.
Post-Music Hall revival, the famous piano is in a council store awaiting a new home.
Surprisingly, at the minute, Aberdeen sports nae blue plaque for our quine fae London, and there's nae memorial plaque onyway in the whole of the UK to mark the passing of Mary Webb. In fact, if it wasna for the likes of Jack Webster, the story of the Northern Lights of Old Aberdeen would have been tint forever. You couldna make it up. Aye.
To my